Hello everyone, today we will be discussing submit buttons. By the end of this video, you will understand how to customize your next/back buttons, how to translate library messages, and how to add a submit button to your survey. By default, the next and back buttons on your surveys use arrows to let you know whether you're advancing to the next page or visiting a previous one. This is usually a best practice since these arrows are understood across any language. But with our current settings, a respondent might not even know they've reached the last page of a survey, which can lead to respondents unknowingly submitting their responses. A great solution to this problem is to add a submit button to the end of your survey. To add a submit button, we must first go to our survey builder, scroll to the bottom of the page, and click the Add Block option. Once that block is added, we will want to take the last question of the survey and move it into that newly created block. You can do this by clicking and dragging the question into the new block, or by clicking on the three dots to the right of the question, selecting Move Question, then specifying the block and position you want the question to be moved to, and clicking Confirm. Now that we have a single question in the last block, we can select the block and look at the format options on the left-hand side. Click on the Next/Previous button text option, and a pop-up will appear that allows us to change this block's button text. If your only language in the survey is English, you can click on the text box, type Submit, and click Save. Ensure that you've published your survey and respondents will now see a submit button once they reach this question. If you have any translations added to your survey, instead of using fixed text, we will create a new message, save it, and translate it in the message library. To do so, click on the downward arrow, select your library, and click New Message. In this case, my description will be Submit button, and I will type in Submit in the Rich Content Editor. Once you're done, make sure you click Save. Now, let's click the main menu dropdown on the top left and go to our library. Once you're there, find the message you've just created. Click the three dots on the right and select Translate Message. This will take you to a translation tab where you select your desired language in each of these dropdowns. You can either type out your translations directly or click on the progress circle to automatically use Google Translate. Once you've done both, all that's left to do is go back and preview your survey to ensure the translation is working as expected before publishing. And that's it. Thank you for learning how to add a submit button with me today. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below or make a post on the Experience community. I hope to see you there.